For Shanice, what were you doing at the age of 20?
At the age of 20, I
Yes.
was attending Tuskegee University, the best in the land. Yes, I was attending Tuskegee University and majoring in social work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how often do you guys go shopping?
How often do we go shopping?
Like
Yeah,
online or in person?
like in person.
Whenever they want.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so can you guys talk about last night why Sean was yelling at you in the room?
Because we have to give y'all something to talk about. We got to give y'all some type of entertainment.
So that's why you said if she wants you in cuffs or something?
How you know we wasn't trying to be kinky?
I mean, it sounded kind of abusive. It sounded kind of weird.
So let me get this straight. We do something abusive and then come right back onto live.
I mean, you're pretty manipulative, so
I don't even
What
think
makes you
that.
say
I
that?
don't even think that like what you're saying. Like I'm not gonna say it doesn't make sense, but to me it doesn't.
I mean, there's been plenty of your exes that have spoken about your abuse. So,
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, listen, I can't talk. I can't worry about what like other people say. I can only like focus on like the relationship that I'm in. I'm not really here to like talk
okay.
fast. So, do you have a
Okay.
question about? Do you have a question about like our relationship?
Yes, I do have a question for you, Sean.
What's up? Come up.
So, can you hear me?
People don't show the camera. It's just a hit job. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So, your childhood, your mom having 7 baby dads. I mean, did that make you insecure growing up?
I think I had to overcome a lot of things growing up as like a kid. Yeah, I would say it affected with me. I would say it affected my mentality as a kid. Yeah, as an adult, no,
No.
no.
Okay. And how tall are you?
How tall you think I am?
I think you're about 5'4".
I don't know. You see, that's the reason why I say you guys feel like y'all got like life like all figured out. Y'all just say all this
Well,
like.
I mean, I'm just
Hold on,
asking
but
because I mean, no, don't
hold
interrupt me
on.
because you look
See this,
pretty
see
small.
this
You
is
look pretty small.
all right. Well, go
Oh
ahead.
You
my
look pretty
god.
small.
You can shout all the insults at me you want. Go ahead. I'm five
Well,
four. I'm
okay,
broke.
I was saying you look pretty small. I mean,
I'm
Okay,
capping.
but you asked
you
the question and he's answering
I'm
it.
capping
okay,
about
okay,
everything.
but you asked me how
But
tall
you
I think
asked the
you are.
question and he's answering you.
Okay, and why did you sniff Olivia? Like that was weird.
See, that's the point. We got to give you guys something to laugh about. Because like
Exactly.
we are you guys is like not all you guys, but like the people that like are haters. You guys have nothing better
Hmm.
to do with your life than to like hate on us. So we got to give you guys something to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Um. Let me see. Was your dad present in your life?
My dad is a doctor and he makes multiple six figures a year, and he raised like all of us by himself. He's a great man.
So is that the dad that you got in a fight with in the
Mm-hmm.
projects?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a doctor.
Yeah.
And you guys were living in the projects and he's a doctor.
We weren't living in the projects. This is why I say you guys have limited data. You got to do your little research.
I mean,
But the thing,
my
Listen.
research that I did was on those Forbes sentences that you bought and you published yourself. That was my research.
all right. Well, how about you go and look who actually like published that? And I got like 15 different articles on there. You can see who wrote
You
what.
have 3 articles on
I got
Google.
way more than 3 articles on there.
You have 3.
How many articles you got on you?
I have plenty.
Okay. For
Where are
what?
they?
What do you do?
I do have a business on Patreon. What do you
What's
do?
that?
Because
What kind of
nobody
business
knows
is that?
exactly what you
Hold on.
do.
What kind of business you got?
Nobody really knows what you do. So what do you do?
What do you have on Patreon?
What do you do?
What do you have on Patreon?
What do you do?
What do you have? What kind of business you got on Patreon?
I'm asking you. What do
You're the
you
one
do?
that
This
look.
isn't my show.
You the one. Hold on. You're the one that looked me up and you're trying to tell me my life story. I'm
I
abusive.
mean,
I'm
you
5'4".
you published it yourself.
Hold on. I don't make any money. Everything I'm saying is capped. This penthouse is
I mean, I don't. Okay, but
like you're the one that
I
got it
mean,
all figured out.
No, I mean, I'm just asking questions because you claim that you're making $100,000, but nobody has a car. Nobody has a car but Shanice.
if I made
You
only
have two.
Could you
You have two
listen?
shares
Because
in
you're
the back
asking
end.
questions, but you're not allowing anybody to speak. If we're going to like actually have you on our
Girl,
live,
girl,
girl,
no, babe,
girl, get that.
don't. Why'd you do that?
it's my bad.
Huh? When are you gonna keep? You know what? Yeah, do what y'all wanna do. Why did you kick her off?
I was upset.
So what? Why did you kick her off?
That was my bad.
Why did you kick her off? We have nothing to see here. This girl feels like she knows our life. She doesn't know anything about me.
You're right, my love.
Don't just kick her off. Don't just boot her off. You give her all this power that she like does not deserve. Like let's sit up here and actually have a conversation. Because now I can't sit up here and do this. I can't sit up here and do this to her. I can't sit up here and literally go to my Square account and be like, hey, I just did $190,000 in the last 30 days and shut her up. I can't do that.
Right, is she still on? Is she still
Yeah, tell her to come back up here.
She still is.
Tell her to come back up here.
Let me see.
Let's get somebody else up here, man.